Renowned Calgary neurologist Dr. Michael Hill thought he was giving a talk about his work with endovascular therapy when this happened.
Dr. Hill?
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, I'm not actually an interviewer. I had a stroke.
Oh, you did?
Thanks to you and the work of your team, I have my independence back.
I was able to walk my daughter down the aisle on her wedding day.
Thank you for giving my children their mother.
Well, the room was filled with people whose lives had been saved thanks to the work of Dr. Hill's team, which proved endovascular therapy could cut deaths from ischemic stroke in half. Dr. Hill joins us this morning alongside John Vipond, who we saw in that video. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Gina.
Good morning.
Dr. Hill, I'll start with you. I imagine it's not every day that you find yourself in a room full of people whose lives were saved thanks to endovascular therapy. What was it like once you realized what was going on that day?
Well, I was told, as you pointed out, that I was going to be teaching and doing a bit of a focus group, so it was a bit of a surprise to come into the room, but it became pretty clear what was going on, and I was able to hopefully represent our team and all the work that all our group does across the country, and listen. And but it's lovely, Gina, to hear patients who've done well. So that's always a rewarding part of the job.
And speaking of patients, John, you suffered an ischemic stroke, which happens when an artery flowing into the brain is blocked by a blood clot. Last June, you experienced this, and then you underwent EVT. What has your recovery been like?
Gina, my recovery so far is going pretty good. I've had a lot of support, and I owe where I am today to Dr. Hill and his team. The people of Calgary and Alberta should feel that they are in good hands with Dr. Hill doing what he does. He and his team are very dedicated, and we're making more progress every day.
That's wonderful to hear. And the Heart and Stroke Foundation has been funding research breakthroughs for 75 years now. Dr. Hill, how important is it that we continue to fund research projects, both big and small?
Yeah, I mean, this is a great example of a research project which started, in the 10, 15 years before in many ways. And so the ability to fund people to keep pushing the boundaries of healthcare can result in stories like this. This one has been particularly impactful for stroke, but yeah, it's super important for us to provide those resources for these kind of things to go forward. Without it, it doesn't happen. Yeah,
for sure. John, I wouldn't have even known that you underwent your stroke journey if I hadn't had this conversation with you. You're looking great. How do you feel about this? You're welcome. How do you feel about this experience, and how has it changed your perspective on life?
Well, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody, but I was dealt a hand on June 23rd of last year, and through my own positive thinking, I said I'm going to beat this, and through a lot of hard work and support, today I'm alive and living, enjoying life again.
Well, we're so appreciative of both of your time this morning. Thanks for, sharing your journey and, of course, your research, Dr. Hill. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina.
And to donate to Heart and Stroke and help keep funding life-saving research projects like this, like Dr. Hill's, please visit heartandstroke.ca.